YouTube. This video is on the new Easy Clean, excuse me, Ryobi. I'm not affiliated or anything like that. I just like to buy a lot of Ryobi stuff because I have all the batteries. But I have pet raccoons, and a possum showed up here last night. They're not pets, but they're my pets, kind of. They're wild, and the mother just had babies recently. Anyway, they were all on the deck last night. I left some food out. Usually I feed them myself, but she came late with the babies, and then there was like crap all over the deck. I literally just washed this whole deck, so I was kind of upset about it. And I was like, oh, now what? So I had to pull my whole pressure washer out, not this, and wash the floor again. So I was like, oh, there's got to be an easier way than to drag my pressure washer out all the time. So I found this thing. Essentially, you can hook it up to a regular hose, like a, from a spigot, or it comes with this thing that you can stick in a bucket or something, or in your pool. It has this little float thing here. So I'm just gonna show you how it works. I have a bucket ready to go. Just gonna drop it in. I do have, I don't know how long this cord is. I didn't look, but it's pretty long. And I already put a battery in it. It comes with this whole thing that's waterproof, so your battery doesn't get damaged or anything because you're messing around with water. This just, you connect everything where these lines are. This changes the pattern. You just turn it. And this one goes up to 600 PSI. Again, it's brushless, easy clean, Ryobi. And let's give it a whirl, see what happens. Oh, it has a safety lock here. So, let's try and do this while so I pushed it in with my thumb. So obviously it's gonna have to suck for a bit so it gets the siphon. And fills the hose, so that's what we got for pressure. Not much. It is rinsing off, the legs of this, whatever. And that one is 15 degree. So let's change it. This is a rinse, and this is turbo. Let's see what turbo does. Interesting. So you can see how that's dirty. And the closer you get to it, probably the more pressure it will give. And it seems to be like spinning around as it goes. Kind of see it in the camera spin around. That's certainly not enough pressure. I mean, it's better than nothing. It's good to like wash the chairs off, stuff like that, but it's definitely not a lot of pressure. Sorry, I'm looking at what I'm doing and not getting it in the camera. Well, let's try the other one. And nicely, it's really windy here today. It sits there so I can set it down for a second. I didn't use the rinse one yet. Let's see what this one does. So it looks like a big, obviously, pattern. That's not going to give you any pressure. But if you wanted to wash your car or something, or I should say rinse it off. Now here's some bird crap. You can see how it's not, I mean, I've got some of it off, but let's go back to turbo. Let's see if that's any better. That's definitely more pressure. Still not amazing. But I think I could have got that crap off, possibly, with this. But it's definitely not pressure washer, quality. If you're trying to like get a little, so you can see that it goes in a spin pattern. to me, this thing is, that seems better. Now it's straight. Wait a minute. It was too straight. Now it's spinning again. I don't know why it's spinning. Or if that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, it does show that it spins right there. And this is the 15 degree. Let's see if that's any more powerful. I can't remember. Yeah, I think that's probably the best because it's just like it's like a pressure washer. I think I like that the best of them all. You can see I have plenty of water still left in the bucket. Probably went through a quarter of it or something. So that's kind of like what a pressure washer does, and I think this would have been fine cleaning off the crap, whoever put it, excuse my language, all over the deck. But it was like right here, and pretty much right here, and it was under there. So it had to get pretty close, but it might have worked. Either way, it's not bad. This was $100. I did read some reviews. So I did get the warranty. It also has a rubber base, so it doesn't slip. And I read the reviews, they weren't very good. Basically, people are saying that this part broke. That, I mean, they were saying it's plastic, and it could be. Kind of feels like plastic, but I'm not 100% sure. And they were saying that broke. This is definitely plastic. And they said that broke numerous times. It kind of looks metal, like aluminum or something like that. So I'm not 100% sure, and it does screw up in there. Anyway, I paid $12 for the extended warranty, which gives you 2 more years on top of what you originally get. So let's just put that back on and show you one more time. Yeah, I like how this has a non-stick bottom. See how that's a straight one again now. I don't know why. There we go. So it's a pretty good pattern. Again, it's not majorly. Let's test it on my foot. Oh, it's pretty good pressure, and I was pretty far away. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. So it definitely got pressure. Again, it's 600 PSI, not. They have another one that I was gonna buy, but I couldn't find it in the store, and it was 320 PSI. I am glad I got this one, and that one was $50. This one was $99. But I think it's definitely good enough. That would have, now that I felt it on my toes, that was definitely enough pressure to get, the crap off. Oh, let's wash the top of this right here. It's definitely not, it's not pressure washer quality. Because it's not really getting any of this off. I have a chemical that to get off. I just wanted to see what it would do. But nothing on that. Looks exactly the same. And it's getting some of the stuff off the side. So it definitely has pressure. And it's definitely enough to get some poop from the animals off your deck. And like I said, and it's definitely easier. I mean, all I had to do, fill up my 5-gallon bucket and hook this up. And you don't have like extension cords or anything. I have tons of those batteries for all my other tools. And yeah, it works great. And I think the hose gives you plenty of distance away from the bucket. Again, you can hook that up to I saw people, because there's another attachment so you can screw the spigot into it if you want. That would put some more pressure on this thing, and that might be what is breaking the thing for other people. I don't ever see myself hooking it up to that, to a spigot, because this to me is way more just easy to do. I already had a 5-gallon bucket, and the spigot's right over there. I don't have to drag a hose out, connect it, and all that stuff. Washing your car, I think it would do a great job, you know, rinsing it and all that, getting the soap off after. I don't know, I can see a lot of uses for this, bringing it camping with you or something, like in your camper or something, to clean anything. Like I said, I had it on my toes. It stung and I didn't get it that close. It probably might have been able to pierce the skin, I don't know. But that's all I got, guys. So far, so good. You might want to get the extended warranty in case that thing breaks off. And like I said, it should unscrew out of there anyway. And you could probably buy a metal one if that was to keep happening. I mean, it kind of looks metal. The ones that I saw on the reviews, it was like gray like this. So it looked plastic. But that one definitely looks metal. I just can't tell. And I didn't take a magnet to it or anything. But they might have fixed that because people were complaining and returning them. So that's all I got, guys. I think it's worth the money. It certainly would have helped me today. In my shed over there, that's where my pressure washer is, and it would have been a pain, which I had to pull it out, hook it up to the hose, hook the line up. There was no gas in it, put gas in it, on and on and on, when I could just have something like this that's fast, just to spruce up the deck from what they did last night. But that's all I got, guys. Please rate, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks, YouTube.